Okay, here we go. Don't chase, attract. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not even recording. Hold on. There, now I'm recording. Excuse me. You probably couldn't have heard anything I just said, but that's okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another segment of Troy Talks a Lot. I've been gone for a bit. I was in Europe for about a month and a half. No, not a month and a half. I was in Europe for about like a month and maybe a week or so. Just traveling around, having a good time. I did bring my camera. I did bring my microphone. I did say that I was going to film while on vacation. However, there were just times when I was like, I can go make a podcast, which I probably should be doing, or I could be sipping a pina colada next to the pool, or I could be swimming in, the crystal clear blue waters in Majorca or Greece, or where else did we go? I don't know. We went a lot of places. Anyways, nonetheless, we are here. We are back, and we are doing better than ever. Hello, if you're new to the channel, and I love you if you're still sticking with me after a month hiatus. But I feel like that's fair. I feel like with shows, there comes seasons, and after a season, you take a bit of a break, kind of recollect your thoughts, and then boom, you're back into it. Anyways, I already know I said hello, but hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're great. Mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually. Mentally, I'm great. Physically, I feel great. Spiritually, I feel like you could always be working on that. Sexually, I'm deprived. So, I hope you're getting a lot more than I am. And if you're not, well, welcome to the club. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I went out and bought some new pillows. This is my first ever big, I don't know what this is called. I think it's a body pillow. I hope you like it. It's very nice. I went out and bought new ones of these, a new duvet cover, new pillow covers. I just upgraded the bed, spent about a car payment on it, but that's okay. Here we go. I feel like I just had to recap what happened the past month or so because I haven't seen you guys in a minute and you haven't seen much of me. Today's topic is don't chase, attract. You've heard that a billion times. You've heard that from your mom, dad, sister, brother, aunt, uncle, cousins, nephews. With me personally, the time I had the most girls chasing after me was when I had my head down. I was grinding 24/7 on TikTok. I wasn't doing YouTube then, but I was like selling merch. I was making videos with other friends. I didn't have time to even look in a girl's direction. I was so freaking happy because nobody could stop me. Like nobody but myself could stop me. And I feel like women are just a distraction. I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't explore. I'm just saying is to really just focus on what you need to do. I feel like you need to sit down on a Sunday night or a Monday morning and you have to write down your goals, your plans, the milestones, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, you write down your goals for the week and you accomplish those goals. You go after those goals. The only person that's going to stop you is you. Putting your head down and really just grinding out, you start to, you no longer are distracted or thinking about distractions, I should say. When you feel like you don't have much going on, you start to distract yourself with things that aren't necessarily very important to you. Reason being is you don't have anything better to do with your time. So what better way to fill your time or distract your time with things that don't necessarily matter or things that aren't necessarily going to help you accomplish your goals? Again, the best I've ever done is when I didn't have time for these hoes. I'm joking. No, just for girls. Like I was not reaching out to anybody. I was not saying, hey, like let's go on a date, let's go here, because I didn't have time. I honestly didn't have the will to do it either. Like I was not interested at all in taking time out of my schedule or my routine to fit somebody in. I think for someone to come into your life and kind of fit into your routine needs to be a very important person that helps motivate and inspire and helps you benefit as a person towards your goals and your dreams. I think I saw Drake say it, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. But he was just talking about his routine, and he was talking about his tasks that he has every single day in order to become Drake. The guy's a legend. And I watched an interview of him saying, for someone to come into his life and to alter his routine, meaning he decides, okay, well, maybe I'm not going to go to the studio this night because I'm going to go see Sarah, right? That's already altering his routine because now he's taking time out of his day or out of his routine to have her fit into the schedule for him to take her out, right? For someone to come into your life like that, I feel like they have to be very beneficial for you. My lesson for today is don't chase, attract, and the best way that you can attract is by becoming the better version of you. And I feel like the best way for you to become the best version of you is to sit back and really just reflect on what it is that you want in life. From there, you jot down all of the tasks to help you get to those milestones, in which those milestones will help you achieve those goals, in which those goals will help then fulfill those dreams. I promise you, you will start attracting more and more people into your life the more you keep your head down and start achieving that little bit of success. As that grows, as that multiplies, as the success amplifies by the 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, hundreds, thousands, you will just be like, holy shit, where did all these people come from? And it's because you took time to cut out the distractions, cut out the bullshit, and go after what you wanted. Put your head down and go. Don't make any excuses. There is no perfect time. You figure it out along the way. Put your head down, just start. You start today. You get off this podcast, you start today, and I guarantee you in a week from now, you'll be like, whoa, okay, that actually worked. Let me continue with it. And then a month in, you're like, holy shit, I'm starting to see changes. Just wait till 6 months. Could you imagine then? Just wait till a fucking year. You'd be killing it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry that the whole thing was don't chase, attract. I guess the moral of the story is it's not even necessarily about lovers. It's about just the money. It's about the success. It's about, people. It's about people that you want to, get with and hang out with or see or date or whatever. But I just feel like it applies to so much more than just lovers and trying to get somebody, Anyways, with that being said, I'm going to shut up now and get in your guys' submissions because I have a lot, as you can imagine, over the past month, and I've not gotten to any of them. Okay, here we go. This is a short one. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to put anybody on blast, but this one is titled, Hi, I'm M. You know who you are. She goes, Hi, my name's MG. I love your videos. I've been watching them one right after the other. Anyways, I'll try and keep it short, but I was wondering if you could help me. She has no period, so it's just a complete run-on sentence, but I still love you, MG. I like a guy, but he's my best friend's cousin. She says she's okay with it, so hopefully she isn't lying. But my parents aren't too happy with it because he's 2 grades above me, but IDK what to do. Should I still go for it and try to change mostly my dad's mind, or do I just give up? Your dad's always a protective one. I feel like that's something you kind of go to your mom, who's a little bit more nurturing and caring. It depends on how old you are, because at the end of the day, like, if you're in college or if you graduate college, 2 years is not a big deal. In high school, 2 years is, I guess people are like, oh, like you're with an upperclassman. If you're in like elementary school, which I don't think you're in elementary school if you're watching my stuff. If you're just like under the age of 16, you should probably just like respect what your parents have to say. Again, you're still under their roof. So I feel like you have to just obey what they say. And even at 18, you're still like in their household. I just feel like the closer you get to 18, the more you could start making decisions for yourself. Yeah, like fuck it. As long as it's legal. If you're like 17 and they're 19, no, don't fucking do that. Like as long as you guys are both like under 18 or both over 18, I'd say, yeah, I don't see a big deal. Again, I don't know your parents or family's dynamics, so like I don't want to be like, yeah, go for it 100%. But like, if that's what makes you happy, like, yeah, again, like that's what makes you happy. Even though you should focus on your shit first and like get your life situated before you go on, just kind of like the lesson I gave you. But I'm not saying you can't or don't do that with someone. So, how about this? I'm going to go 80-20 just in case your mom's watching and dad. 80% yes, 20% no. I think that's fair. All right, on to the next. Oh, interesting. Another short one. Okay. This one's just titled Question by IC. What are your thoughts on guys who date or hook up with younger girls? Do you think the younger the girl, the less chance for commitment? Not a bad observation. They always say that guys mature later than women, or I should say, women mature faster than men. For guys, I feel like when you see a younger girl, you think a little bit easier, less of a challenge because they don't have as much experience versus guys going after more mature women. You see a little bit more of a challenge because they've been through the ropes, and I don't think they're going to put up with as much bullshit as a 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old girl would. Yeah, damn, I think that's pretty damn good. I think that just hit the nail on the head. That's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching another episode of Troy Talks a Lot, where I'm your host, Troy Osterberg, and you are my lovely little sexy gumdrop buttons. Leave a like, drop a comment below. They're much appreciated. And if you guys have any comments, questions that you want me to answer, just email it to my email I have in the description below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And with that being said, Troy Boy Swag is out.